Hey everybody, welcome back to Kenolife. We're doing a little travel recap of my 20 days in Vegas in August and September. And just wanted to give you an overview of the hotels I stayed at, the cost, etc. So I started out at Mandalay Bay for 3 nights with my sister-in-law. She wanted to stay there because of the lazy river pool. We were there in August. It was definitely hot out. And I had 2 nights comped. The other night I had to pay $48 plus resort fees, so the total was $207.48. There's the lazy river that she wanted to stay at or go to, which we did. And while we were there, we did run into a bit of trouble with getting locked out of our room. Not once, but twice. The first time was Saturday night at midnight for over an hour. And then the final time was Monday morning upon checkout, when she was going to catch her flight. So we did get comped the resort fees. So that reduced our overall charge from the $207.48 down to $54.42. She had a wedding that she was going to Vegas for. They were getting married at the Elvis Chapel. And I did not attend, luckily. I gambled instead. I went to the D downtown, played some Keno, and she had a good time at the wedding. Congrats to whoever the hell got married. When we were at Mandalay, we went up to the Skyfall Bar and Lounge. We made reservations, went up, had a drink. It was a great view. The drinks are, pricey. I prefer getting free drinks while I'm gambling, but we went up just because of the view. It was a nice little break. Look at that. Great view. We also went to Karma, Wolfgang Pump's restaurant there. Had some bruschetta, sardines, tomatoes. It's very good. And then we had the main courses. We had polenta. She had a pasta, and I had gnocchi. Very good. Nice atmosphere, nice restaurant. I'd go back there again for sure. We saw the show New York, New York at New York Cirque Olay show. It was okay. It wasn't the best Cirque Olay show I've seen. Love by the Beatles, which is no longer there, is the best I've seen. But it was a good show. It was entertaining. We had good seats stage side there. When she left, I checked into the Palms for 3 nights. I had to pay resort fees there. The rooms were kind of comped, but just the resort fees, so it was $150.36. I did some Keno Star, and I played a lot of Pagao. Had some pretty good luck. On occasion, I probably played between 3 and 5 hours. There you can see I had 4 of a kind with the 10s. There's another 4 of a kind. And I think I had a 4 of a kind with aces as well. It's actually not a bad game. There's a lot of push bets, so you can play for a long time. There's 4 aces, as you can see. So that was fun. And I took a trip down to Ellis Isle for breakfast one morning. They have a breakfast special: steak and eggs, potato, hash browns, toast. I think it's like $16.99. Not a bad deal. If you haven't had that before, it's worth checking out.
Okay, so
It's the Village Pub and Cafe. I played a little poker while I was there.
And we got a multiplier. 10 times multiplier. Come on, Royal Flush.
I was really hoping that one would have hit.
We got 2 flushes, no Royal. Dealt 3 of a kind.
I also stayed, after the Palms, I stayed at the Gold Coast, which I didn't do any recording there. so I don't have them added, but it was 2 nights that were comped, so that was no resort fee, no nothing.
Open X Poker dealt 3 2s. Let's go.
After the Palms, I went downtown to one of my favorites, El Cortez. Had 3 nights comped down there. No resort fee, no nothing. Here's a look at that room.
Okay, so I'm at El Cortez, downtown Las Vegas. I'm staying in one of the original 47 rooms. These are older. It's got a little seating area here with the TV. 2 bottles of water. King bed. Coffee maker. A little sitting room off to the side for a computer or working. And closet.
I did hit my one and only jackpot on the trip during a live stream at El Cortez on bread and butter, quick honey slots bread and butter pattern. I was playing quarters, so the 8,000 was 2,000.
Just dealt 4 queens. So we're going to hold the 4 queens, which is at least 250. No multiplier.
Then I moved on to the D, my namesake, the D downtown. I had 2 nights there that were comps and no resort fees. Here's a look at that room.
Okay, so this is a king room at the D. Bathroom, sink, counter, shower, my shower, full-size mirror. Closet, ironing board. And the room, king-size bed. The TV's a little tiny, but yeah. It's a good sized room. Not too bad.
And while I was there, also went to Stadium Swim because you get that included with staying at the D. So I hung out there for an hour or so, and also had a free drink at the Legacy Club, top floor of Circa. So I went up, had some champagne, and checked out the views one evening. Very nice.
The little mini eggs.
Met up with the Gypsies, Jackie, Leanne, and Karen. Actually, Mary was at this one, not Karen. This was at Fountain Blue.
Call the French fries. Mary got the butcher's steak.
Then I moved on to the Venetian after the D for 2 nights. I had resort fees there. The rooms were comp, but the resort fee was still there. So again, I stayed 20 nights in Vegas, and I tried to keep it as cheap as possible. So look at that room. Good sized bathroom, full tub. And then the main living area is nice. You have 2 separate areas, really. You have the sleeping area and then a step down to a living room, the couch and work desk, and another TV. make sure you sign up for rewards cards because you can get some free nights. I said I stayed for 20 nights, and the total for the entire trip was 318.16. The last 4 nights I stayed at Excalibur, 4 nights that were comped, no resort fee, no room charge. It's an older property, but sufficient. That was the room. Nothing special, but it was alright. Bigger TV than the D. And whilst I was on the trip, the main reason I actually went on the trip was because it was the anniversary for Slot Gypsy Travel. So, and Jackie, Leanne, and Karen. That's Melvin. There's a nice hit. Whoop, there's another nice hit. They had a party at get together at Mandalay Bay. We did a slot challenge between Keno and slot machines. That was the crew doing that.
That's the refresher, huh?
Yeah.
And after that, it was up to the suite that Leanne had reserved for food and drink and fun. That's a view from the room. That's the ended up being the reenactment of the Last Supper there. It was a fun night. Thank you guys again for a great evening. Look at this room.
This one, because it stopped on their floor, and someone jumped in on ours. There was too many of them.
Plenty of food and drink and fun. There's part of the gang. Also, last Sunday night there, Chelsea was opening up, so I saw her concert. I stopped by Resorts World. I didn't stay there, but I had some food credits, so I went down, played for a while, and went to Aria. One of my favorite restaurants is Din Tai Fung. I go there every time I'm there, pretty much, and this is one of my favorites. It's a spicy dish. It's really great. Oh, little more flash. So yeah, for 20 nights out there, averaged it out to $15.91 per night. Not bad.
I just have 108 in the machine.
Well, if
Multi-card,
you tuned in, thanks a lot.
$1.
We did
5
some
quick
gambling.
spins.
Overall, I was down on the trip for gambling, but the room cost was pretty much in line. So make sure you sign up for those resort cards. take advantage of them. So it can save you some money for sure. Save you some money for gambling. Take care, everybody. This is Dean with Kenolife and the Broken Spoon. Out.
All right, that's it. Nothing. We gave it a shot. Thank you guys.